America. What's good? If you've been waiting for a sign to start a business in 2025, this is it. And yes, we're going straight from idea to income. I'm talking real-world plays with low startup costs, fast payback, and zero fluff. Because rent's up, rates ain't cute, and your time is priceless. If you want a business that feeds your family and doesn't eat your soul, lock in. Because I'm rolling out the best small business ideas for Americans in 2025. These picks win because they tick 4 boxes: low capital, quick cash flow, simple operations, and demand that isn't going anywhere. Bonus points if they're AI boosted, recession resistant, or locally scarce, because that's how you get pricing power. I'll give you the niche, the tools, the pricing, the first 10 customers play, and the upsell ladder, so you can literally copy and execute. Hit save. Send this to the friend who talks big but never builds. And let's get to the money. Starting with the hottest. Services that small businesses beg for but can't do themselves. Idea 1. The local AI makeover agency. You audit a small business, automate the boring stuff, and make them look 10 years newer in 10 weeks. Your offer is simple and powerful. Inbox auto replies so no lead gets cold, review replies so reputation stays clean, lead forms with AI to filter junk, missed call voice agents that text back, and a basic chatbot for FAQs. Your stack is straightforward. Google Workspace, Zapier or Make, Airtable or Notion, a clean one-page website, and one affordable AI voice. Price it at a $1,500 setup and a $299 to $799 monthly retainer. With 5 clients, you're sitting on $1,500 to $4,000 MRR while working from a laptop. For your first 10 customers, literally walk Main Street. Ask owners about their top 3 time wasters, record what they say, and email them a 1-page audit with a quick Loom video. Offer a 30-day pilot that you can set up in a week. Your upsell ladder is review generation, simple funnels, and call tracking numbers so you can prove ROI and raise rates with a straight face. This wins because owners want growth, not homework. AI feels like rocket fuel when you point it at customer calls and follow-ups. Keep startup cost under $500 by keeping tools lean. The risk is overpromising. Beat that by offering one repeatable package. Legal basics, LLC, EIN, a service agreement, and a short data handling clause. Expansion play, niche down, dentists, roofers, med spas, then templatized delivery and handoff builds to a part-time implementer. Idea 2, a short-form content studio for local pros. 1 filming day a month turns into 30 reels that make a professional feel like a micro-celebrity on TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube Shorts. The offer: batch 30 clips, auto captions, niche-specific hooks, and scheduled posting. Toss in repurposed carousels as a bonus. Price it at $1,200 to $2,500 per month, depending on niche and add-ons. To land your first 10 clients, DM 5 local pros with 3 specific hook ideas tailored to their last post. Then offer 1 free killer clip if they'll hop on Zoom. Your stack: iPhone, lav mic, softbox lights, CapCut or Final Cut, and Trello for approvals. Upsell long-form YouTube edits, thumbnails, and a monthly strategy call. This wins because attention is the new rent, and short form is still underpriced when the story slaps. The risk is clients drifting. Fix it with a 90-minute content day and a strict deliverables list. Legal: a simple content license and model release. Keep raw files organized. Expand by hiring a second shooter, renting a tiny studio corner, and selling authority packages to accountants, lawyers, and doctors. Idea 3. Mobile car detailing with ceramic coating. You go to them, give that new car feeling, and upsell ceramic protection that stays glossy for years. Your starter kit, pressure washer, foam cannon, vacuum, towels, and chemicals, runs $800 to $1,500 if you shop smart. Price basic interior, exterior at $120 to $220, ceramic packages at $600 to $1,200, and subscriptions at $60 to $100 per month. To get your first 10 customers, target office parks on Fridays, do 2 cars for free in exchange for a company-wide email offer, then book the rest at a discount. Your upsells are pet hair removal, headlight restoration, engine bay cleaning, and finally ceramic. This wins because convenience is king and nobody enjoys a waiting room. Risk is weather. Solve with a pop-up canopy and easy text reschedules. Legal. A 1-page waiver for pre-existing damage and basic liability insurance. Expand by partnering with apartment managers for resident detail days and stack 6 cars back-to-back. Idea 4. Pressure washing and soft wash. Driveways, siding, fences, and roofs. This is satisfying, insanely visual, and neighborhood contagious. Price 15 cents to 30 cents per square foot, or $200 to $500 per job. A full day can do $600 to $1,200. Gear is $1,000 to $2,000 for a solid washer, hoses, nozzles, and soft wash for roofs. For you, first 10 jobs, do your own street for half price if you can place yard signs and film before afters. Upsell deck staining, gutter cleaning, and window washing. It wins because curb appeal is instant and before/after videos go viral locally. Risk is ladder safety and runoff. Fix with stabilizers and eco soaps and document surfaces before you spray. Expand into realtors, property managers, and HOAs with seasonal packages. Idea 5. Senior concierge and errand service. Rides to appointments, grocery runs, tech help, light organizing, and simple weekly wellness check-ins. Price $30 to $45 per hour or $199 weekly plans, and bundle family text updates. First 10 clients come from churches, senior centers, and local Facebook groups. Host a free tech tune-up day for phones and tablets. Upsell medication reminders, subscription grocery lists, and partnerships with home cleaners. It wins because families want peace of mind more than they want a bargain. Risk is scheduling. Solve with Calendly and a tight service area. Legal, background check yourself, use a basic liability waiver, and keep mileage logs. Expansion, corporate caregiving perks, hospital discharge partners, and rehab centers. Bonus add-on, teach FaceTime and photo albums. This sells itself. Idea 6. Niche bookkeeping for e-commerce. Shopify sellers, Etsy makers, and Amazon FBA, folks need clean books and tax-ready reports. Offer monthly reconciliations, COGS tracking, sales tax summaries, and compact quarterly CPA-ready packages. Price $300 to $900 per month, depending on SKU count and sales channels. To land your first 10 clients, hang out in seller groups, post a concise 10 mistakes checklist, and offer a free mess to tidy month for 5 stores. Stack. QuickBooks or Xero, a 2x for Amazon/Shopify, and solid bank rules. Upsell inventory forecasting, KPI dashboards, and cash flow calls before ad pushes. It wins because sellers hate bookkeeping but love clarity. Expand by niching deeper. Beauty brands, print on demand, or supplements, and productize onboarding. Idea 7. Airbnb co-host and turnover operations. You run guest messaging, cleaning, restock, and little upgrades that boost reviews. Price 15 to 25% of booking or a flat per-stay fee plus a pass-through cleaning cost. First 10 clients, scrape local listings, message hosts with a quick audit and 2 do this today tips, then offer a trial on their next booking. Stack includes Turno for cleaners, price labs for pricing, and a simple restock spreadsheet. Upsell professional photos, a mild scent program, and smart lock installs. It wins because hosts are tired and want 5-star reviews without the headache. The risk is seasonality, offset with midterm rentals and traveling nurse segments. Legal, contractor agreements for cleaners, W-9s, and property care checklists. Expand into light renovations, paint, fixtures, curtains, and share revenue uplift. Idea 8. Drone photo/video and roof inspections. Real estate listings, roof checks, construction progress, even farms. Get your FAA Part 107 so you're legit. Starter costs, $800 to $1,200 for a drone, about $175 for the exam, and DaVinci Resolve for editing. Price photos at $200 to $400, video at $300 to $700, and add $150 for a roof inspection PDF. First 10 clients come from 2 local brokerages. Drop by with sample prints and offer the first listing half off if you can shoot this week. Upsell twilight shoots, vertical reels, and agent talking head clips. It wins because sellers crave premium and agents want speed. Risk is weather and no-fly zones. Use the apps, reschedule fast, and keep batteries warm. Expansion. Mapping for roofers and solar installers and a bundled interior photo package. Idea 9. Home organization and done-in-a-day makeovers. Garages, pantries, and closets. You bring bins, labels, and ruthless calm. Price $300 half day, $600 full day plus bins, and sell a seasonal reset. Your first 10 clients are in neighborhood Facebook groups. Post 3 dramatic before, afters, and book weekends only. Upsell photo-ready staging, donation drop-offs, and an annual maintenance subscription. It wins because clutter is stress and people will pay for calm. Risk is scope creep, set room or hour boundaries. Legal. A simple agreement with client must be present, and discard permission clauses. Expansion. Partner with realtors and moving companies for a move-in reset. Idea 10. Mobile notary and loan signing. It's fast, reliable, and people love that you come to them. Training is short. Get commissioned in your state, add loan signing certification, and you're in. Price standard notary fees plus travel. Loan signings pay $75 to $200 per appointment. First 10 clients come from title companies, realtors, and a Google business profile with reviews. Upsell after-hours premiums, rush service, and scan-backs for title firms. It wins because hours are flexible, referrals stack, and overhead is tiny. Risk is accuracy. Build a checklist, double-check the docs, and never rush signatures. Expansion, fingerprinting, apostille concierge, and where legal, remote online notarization. Now, the go-to-market playbook. Brand fast. Pick a name, build a 1-page site, set up your Google profile, and create 3 case images even if they're from your first freebies. Keep the offer simple. 1 package, 1 price, 1 promise. Confusion kills conversion. Do outreach daily. 10 DMs, 5 walk-ins, and 3 follow-ups every weekday for 30 days. Prove results fast. 1 before, after. 1 30-second client quote, and 1 screenshot that screams, "It worked." Price with posture, anchor high, discount small, and put expiration dates on quotes. Stack reviews on day 7, 30, and 90 using the direct link and thank publicly. Schedule like a pro. Calendly for bookings, Stripe for payments, and a shared note for what you promised. Protect your time. Set office hours and a 3-touch rule. DM, email, call, then move on. Raise rates quarterly if demand's rising and your backlog is real. Hire slow. Contractors first, SOPs second, payroll last. Most small shops die from messy hiring. Money discipline, separate bank account, set aside 30% for taxes, and pay yourself a sane salary. Legal basics, LLC, EIN, license, sales tax where needed, and spend 20 minutes with a pro to confirm your state rules. Look, 2025 rewards people who remove friction and show up on time. It's not about perfect logos or cinematic websites. It's offers, fulfillment, and receipts. Pick one idea, give it 90 days, and let the market judge your execution. You don't need permission. You need a client and a calendar. The American playbook hasn't changed. Solve problems, be reliable, charge fairly, and scale what works. If you start now, you'll be the person folks recommend by spring. If you stall, someone else takes your spot and your customers. So pick your lane, keep your promises, and raise your standards every month. You were built for ownership. Now go own something. Hit follow for more no-fluff business game. And if you're serious, comment which idea you're starting this month. I'll see you on the other side of your first invoice.